Welcome to the Minor Mayhem Judge Training video. The purpose of this training video is to provide judges with the knowledge and tools they will need during this year's tournament. Before the end of this training video, you will have been introduced to the core responsibilities of each judge during the Minor Mayhem tournament, including what to notice during pre-match functions, such as judge review and bot load-in, what to watch for during the match to assist in scoring engagement at the end of the match, and what to look for after the match to assist in scoring damage after the match. The referee in charge of your arena will have each competitor place their robot on one of the Lazy Susans sitting on the table in front of you. Each robot will be marked by a piece of red or blue tape. Feel free to rotate the Lazy Susan of each of the robots and note the damage present on each robot before the start of the match. You will compare the pre-match damage with the post-match damage later when scoring the competitors. The arena referee will then facilitate the load-in of both robots into the arena. Once both robots have been loaded into the arena, the combat can begin. The normal length of each match is 3 minutes long. Some matches may end sooner if there is a knockout or one of the competitors taps out. If a knockout or tap out occurs, the still standing team will be awarded all of the points for the match. While the match is in progress, it is important for you to pay attention to the level of engagement of each competitor. The 3 levels of engagement to look for are positive, neutral, and negative engagement. Positive engagement is indicated by such actions as attacking the opponent, pinning the opponent. Neutral engagement is indicated by actions such as brief disengagements, self-righting attempts. Negative engagement is indicated by actions such as sitting in one area waiting for the opponent to attack, fleeing from the opponent. When the match finishes, teams will unload the robot. During this time, you will be scoring the engagement of the match. Once you are confident of the performance of each robot, use the circle along the scale that most closely matches the performance of both robots. Both robots will be returned to the Lazy Susans for a post-match review by you and your fellow judges. It is important to remember that you are only comparing the damage each competitor experienced during the current match. You will score each competitor's damage on a scale from A to E. A tier, no damage or minor damage to the robot's armor. B tier, moderate damage to armor and or minor damage to drive or weapon system. C tier is significant damage to the armor and or moderate damage to drive or weapon system. D tier damage is severe damage to the armor and or significant damage to the drive or weapon system. E tier damage is severe damage to the drive or weapon system. Unlike the engagement scoring, the damage scores of each robot are not directly tied to each other. This means that both bots could receive the same or very different damage scores depending upon the amount of damage they received during the match. Score each bot individually on their damage by indicating the tier along the scale of A to E. Once you feel confident in the score you have decided for both teams on their engagement and the damage, pass your scorecard to the referee. The referee will sum up the total score of the match and announce the match winner before handing the scores to their weight class coordinator for input into the bracket. Now that we have run through the process of an entire match, here are a few of the most important points for you to remember for the tournament. Pay attention to the damage on both robots before the match. Score the engagement during loadout of robots. Score damage of each bot only in comparison to the damage at the start of the match.